Have you ever just said to yourself, I'm going to scrap the whole thing, maybe keep some fundamental parts, and start this thing over? Well, that's what I did with my craft designing with Create Season Studio. It started out as a way to try to generate some additional income, and then over the course of a year and a half to almost 2 years, I took a step back and decided that I really needed this to go back into a hobby space where I can relax into creating again and figure out the season that I'm in. And so after doing all of that, um, I redesigned and did like a scale back on everything using a simpler site now to manage the crafts and what I do decide to sell and how I create now. And one of the things I wanted to talk about very briefly is the blog on the site. It's a Payhip site, so I'll leave a description and some details about that. And if you want to get more details about the backstory of how I'm relaunching myself, and it's not really a full-on business, but it's more like a hobby business now, taking the pressure off my creativity being my main income source. Um, there's a backstory on that too. But anyway, I press record now because I am proud of myself because I have been trying to redesign or just put something different together as far as my Create Season Studio notebook that I had. Prior to what I created now that I'm going to show you, which is just all handmade scrapbooking stuff that I put together, prior to this, it was something that I had thrown together with a business in mind. And I just felt like a lot of my creativity got stifled in the process. So I scrapped that whole idea, repurposed that binder, and came up with something much more fun and much more aligned with where I am right now, which is in the design space. So just wanted to show it to you. Here it is. There's some scrapbooking paper that I had, and it's very bright and colorful. You can see Create Season Studio down the side, and I even made my own folders inside and tabs. And as you can see, this binder has seen many years of wear and tear, but I am determined to let it live out its life cycle, which is part of what I do here at Create Season Studio. I reuse, repurpose things. I have stuff that people have gifted me, and I just use it and I just make the best of it. So this is a moment I just wanted to share, and this is an accomplishment of this week. And so when I do my weekly check-ins, which is one of my first tabs here, this is something that I will highlight, and it will encourage me to keep my creative momentum going, but not in a way that has me stressed and thinking survival. This is for just sustainability, and it's for me. It's Create Season Studio is for me first and foremost, and whoever gets joy out of it from whatever I create, share, or what I even put out there to sell, it's all coming from me. So it really doesn't matter. I'm just really happy that I'm finally at this point where I feel settled enough to say, hey, I don't need this to be a business right now. I just need it to be an outlet. So that's my encouragement for you today. If you have any questions about Create Season Studio, how I started, where I am now, or even how I organize and make use of the stuff that I have, I do have an email list that you can be on, and I share some process information and some seasonal notes on the blog as well, and I'll leave those details below. So thank you for listening. My name is Neri, and I am a creative designer. I design crafts, I make them, I share them, I sell them, but it is first and foremost my creative outlet. So thank you for listening and sharing this moment with me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.